our division chief, Chief Witt, is going to talk more about their wildland program and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to go after the chief because I'm not quite as eloquent as he is, and so bear with me on my speech. But it's really an honor for me to play just a little part of this, and I want to start by thanking a few people. I want to thank Corey Regan for his determination and efforts to help facilitate this. Patty, Justin, and all the guys, the chief for allowing us to do this, and Tejon Ranch for allowing us to utilize their property on either side. We really appreciate that. And as you can see, this is a small facility, so by having that lot available, we'd be able to spread out and really be effective. We didn't want to impact the crew that was here and make sure that they had their space, we had our space. But to get back on topic, I believe the relocation of Golden Empire will be invaluable to the community of Lebec and DeJay Canyon and Pine Mountain and Fraser Park, because I believe that, and undoubtedly all of us believe, that they'll be able to provide effective emergency services, prevention, and education. And I think that the chief alluded to a few different things, but since I was thinking about it, I'm just going to reiterate it. On the emergency services side, the hand crew proves to be invaluable. In this country, you turn around and you see steep, rugged country all the way up and down the Grapevine. And I'll tell you, with 20 young guys and hose packs versus 3 guys from the fire station, it's amazing what a hand crew can do. And they do so much. A lot of people from the outside may look at a hand crew and say they cut line, they cut line and eat smoke, but there's so much more. There's so much more structure protection. They can spread out and protect the structures. One of the things I think of immediately that's so important to our communities is that they're able to stay on the fire, put the fire out, and we're able to send some of our engine crews back to the station. I think that's huge, and that's huge for everybody, the taxpayers, the Kern County residents. They're able to run the medical aids. They're able to run the structure fires back at the station while our hand crew is finishing up this fire. To me, that's huge, and our hand crews are so valuable to the community and the Kern County Fire Department. Working in remote areas, oftentimes we think of structure protection or protecting houses when the houses are there. But what the hand crews can give you is the ability to work with aircraft in between the houses and where the fire is, so it doesn't get to the houses. And so even though we may not think that they're protecting our houses, they really are. And they're a huge asset to that, working in different areas. The other thing I'd like to look at, the chief mentioned how critical this fire season could be. Up here, in the Grapevine corridor, the basics, fuels, topography, and weather. And so when we look at the fuels, we look around and we drive around, and probably everybody in this audience has noticed all the dead trees, different areas. You look out Lockwood Valley, different canyons, you just see dead trees. For a variety of reasons, the drought, beetle kill, scale in some areas. So the fuels are awfully dry with the drought that we have and Mother Nature turning on us. Along with the weather, we're expecting a hot, dry summer as usual, and the topography of this country is straight up and down. And so we expect extreme fire behavior. And so if we can stop that fire, though, before it gets really established, then we've done great things for the community, and I believe that they'll do that. So we believed it was time to move the crew back and a name change. When Golden Empire was around and I originally saw them on fires, there was a few things that would stand out to me. And let's see. There's no doubt the adjectives of pride, strength. You look around and kind of a funny side note, you see some of the guys, they were all able to bench 350 plus, or at least half of them. Maybe not Bruce, but Pat Wood and Flanagan and those guys. But no, the strength, not only from the strength and their ability to do things, but just their strength to get through. And you got to have that as a hand crew. Knowledge, leadership, and service. And so in my mind, there's no doubt that Patty, Justin, the guys will continue that legacy. So that's great. And I'd like to thank Mrs. Young being here. So. Anyway, thank you. And if there's, it's just a great moment. You know, oftentimes people think, what's a name change? Well, a name change can bring a lot of things. And a name change, the pride that went along with the crew, that's what you're getting, and that's what they're seeing, and that's huge. And so you're getting a great crew. It's going to serve. They're going to serve the community, and it's going to be a great day for the members. So thank you. Have a great day.